Hello, everybody! Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to day 3 of the wonderful Doki Doki Literature Club collab with Jenn.
Hi.
Hopefully today we'll actually go a little smoother, unlocking more stuff rather than what happened the last two, where we took forever to get through things.
Well, at least we have some side stories unlocked now, so we can get right to that today.
And we can, thankfully.
You excited for the new content?
I am majorly excited, honestly. Waiting nearly a year to see this stuff. I managed to go spoiler free the entire time.
Me too. I'm excited to see Best Girls things, but I feel like we should kind of wait for those ones because they're going to be the best, like do all the other stuff first.
I have to agree, honestly. I really do have to agree.
Okay.
Save best girl for last.
Okay. So Sayuri, Yori, and then Natsuki.
Yep.
Okay.
And then after all that, the last one gets unlocked, which I think is solely Monica based, possibly? Or it's all four of them? I'm not sure.
Hmm. Well, do you want to do trust or understanding today?
Well, considering Trust is up here first, might as well do that one.
Okay.
Let's just see. Do we unlock any other pictures or anything? I mean, it doesn't look like it.
No, the dot's not there, so.
Yeah. Oh, we do have a good chunk of the poems. So that's something. I love all these extras. Even if you do hate all the concept art.
Concept art is weak.
Even concept art of Best Girl.
Ugh.
I still love the Halloween picture.
Yeah. Do you
It's
mind if I look up how we unlock all the promo stuff?
yeah, go right ahead. I'm fine with knowing how to unlock these things. Looks like a bunch of these will be unlocked just by what words we choose in the poem minigame.
Mm-hmm.
Monologues. Right,
There's
poem.
113 pictures total.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them we're gonna get through side stories,
Okay.
different endings, and making certain choices.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. So we picked picture kawaii, right? We already did that for picture 19. That is up in the wallpapers. I think we got that one. Yeah, we got kawaii.
Yep.
And then we finished the poem.
In 20 seconds or
Okay.
less.
Yeah. So 8 to 17 we haven't unlocked, but that's because we're gonna unlock these by completing the side quests.
Oh, so those are side story only. Okay.
Yeah. Um
Hmm. Poems we
okay,
know how to get.
poems. Yeah, we do. CG pictures, right? Both parts of the first 6 side quests need to be completed and equals full romances with each of the characters needs to be completed. That's
Yeah.
fair. I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna lock them as we go through the characters, right?
Yeah, we'll do the Yuri run. That'll get us all of hers. Natsuki's will get all hers. We'll get Yuri's, you know, special festival prep CG, and then we just gotta sit and actually play through the Monica one to get Monica's CG.
If we go down to secret ones,
Mm-hmm.
we get what 3 per playthrough, although we had only got 2 last time.
Yeah, I really.
These ones are the most difficult to get. We can only um get them during key moments of Act 2.
Okay.
Multiple full resets of the game are required after Act 2 to try and unlock all of them. And the same pictures could appear in different playthroughs, so it's best to leave these ones until last because it could take hours getting them, even if you skip dialogue.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Uh,
amazed we got two of them.
We're supposed to get 3, right?
Yeah, we were supposed to. Somehow we didn't trigger the last one.
Backgrounds we're just gonna get when we go through all of the the quests and the side quests.
Mm-hmm.
And sketch pictures, the one that you seem to really like. Got those ones. Oh, 87 we could do right now if we really wanted.
Oh, what's 87?
Delete Monica's character file before starting a new game.
I mean, we could do that. It takes a few seconds. Oh, no, never mind. We haven't started a new game yet. Oh, wait, I know what I gotta do. Gotta reset. Unless there's an achievement for trying to start the game up after it's already ended.
Give me a second. Write a perfect poem for Natsuki. Write a perfect poem for Sayori. Attempt to load a save file. We got that one. Delete Monica's character file before she begins her monologues. Picture 95.
We did that one. You specifically told me to.
Mm-hmm. We get another one for 2 of them for the good endings.
Makes sense.
Did we get 99? Maybe 1 for skipping Monica while she talks. But I guess we just skipped her talking because we deleted her character, so.
99. How many photos are there in total?
113.
1. Okay, we did not get number 99 yet.
Okay. Did we get 103? Which is experiencing her play with me scene.
Yes, that's the Natsuki concept art that you hate.
Yeah, okay. And then we still haven't picked a corrupted word file, which is going to be that last one there.
Yeah.
4 promos. Write a poem for a different character in each chapter.
I figured we'd have to do that for something.
Oh, but the promo art's worth it. These are really cute.
Okay.
Act 3, listen to at least 15 of Monica's monologues.
Oh, Lord. We're going to be there for a while if we do that on stream. Oh, well.
It says you can turn on auto, but yeah, you can't skip through it. 109 is acquiring all the special poems.
Oh, boy.
2 is make it through the weekend without pressing skip.
Oh, yeah, that's the Yuri thing. I skipped right through that. Okay.
Yeah. Finish all the side stories. Select the word horror during the Pearl minigame. We did that. And then 113, delete Monica for a second time, which can be done right after resetting the game. So I don't think that resetting it is going to fuck us over in any way in terms of getting.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not going to screw us up there. It's alright, we're just going to do that. Because it would be literally impossible to unlock everything if you resetting the game, got rid of everything.
That means you'd have to play through it again, right? And then
it's like just having to unlock all the pictures again. If it eliminated all the pictures you already unlocked, that would just be like the worst game design ever. It's like you'll never be able to have every single picture all at once. Alright, let's see. Okay, yep, perfect. Yeah, Doki Doki, game not suitable for children, all that.
Is this going to take us to the desktop, or?
It's going to take us to the beginning of Doki Doki, not the desktop.
Okay, well, I think we're supposed to delete Monica before we do this.
Well, it's going to get us to the main screen.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
Now we can do it. I just had to do that to get the
reset. If Monica's no longer on the main page.
There she is. Unable to open. Delete. No more Monica.
Okay, let's go.
2 stocked.
There we go. That's the one I was trying to get last time.
Delete Monica. Okay. Okay.
Fuck.
What's up?
But she's still there.
Oh, she's going to be there. Even if I delete the file, she will be here on the loading screen, the main screen here.
NANI?!
Ooh, wait, ooh, ha, what?
What?
I had a sound alert go off, but our screen is blocking. Oh, it's Rob. How you doing, Rob? Welcome back in.
Hi, Rob.
Playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus with the wonderful Jenn.
Hi. What are we doing? We're just trying to fuck with the game and get some achievements and some like little unlockable things that we can explore, pictures and stuff.
Alright, so if I hit new game, this should bring us to the very fast ending. Fuck with the game? Nah, it's all good. We know what we're doing. Yep, we got it all right. It's perfect. It worked out.
You gotta do it.
Do I
have we had this before? Is this gonna be the same thing as when we...
This always happens if you delete Monica as you start the new game. Try to start a new game.
The fast ending. Stay at the image for 10 minutes. What? No.
Wait, what?
No. That wasn't in any of the things I read. You trolling.
What? This... What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop! Please make it stop! Ta-da! Alright, let's see. What picture did we unlock for doing that? Oh, okay. This little concept of Sayori.
Cute.
The bow is still too small.
Go back and stay at the image for 10 minutes. This image? Of Sayori? Sayori?
Are you talking about go back to the game?
No, okay, the game.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this later. We want to get to new content. But I'm gonna...
Side stories.
I'm gonna prep us for, just later by doing this now. Just resetting it, just so the main game is ready to go again.
We did not get the good ending.
That's my fault.
Yeah, we forgot to save right before and like go back before the end of Act 1.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, but it's fine because we have 3 more like playthroughs minimum, I think. We only got 2 secret poems because we only did 1 playthrough so far.
Yeah. Skipping through that because I can't go any faster. Yeah, secret poems are total RNG.
What's RNG?
Random number generator, or generated.
Oh. Yeah, I was saying like even if you skip everything, you still have to do so much. Just
Yeah.
going back, you go to the end of end of Act 2, and then you have to go back to the front of it. Blah 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 blah, just to keep trying to get new ones.
It's a hassle.
Okay, side stories.
Side story time.
Whoa.
Alright, so we're starting off with Trust Part 1, which will presumably unlock Trust Part 2. That seems to be what we kind of figured. So yeah, let's just start Trust Part 1 of brand new side story content. So yeah, here we go. Begin this side story? Yes.
Yep, we know how. We just have because we didn't do the good ending, we didn't get to that. Give me Clannad vibes. I guess it's because like all classrooms and visual novels tend to look the same. I'm not hearing any of these sound alerts.
Because those are stream only. Do you have my stream open?
It's muted so that I don't hear you twice, so. Okay.
That's why you're not hearing them, because they're through the stream.
Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh. I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? Well, can you answer that?
56. Yeah, the answer's
feel
50.
With every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence.
Okay, so no one joined the club immediately. That's a little sad.
Unsurprising.
That doesn't work as well with 50. The number it doesn't work too well with numbers in general. Good try, though. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless.
I'm going this wrong.
Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?"
Maybe nobody's into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. That line was weird. But what kind of vision?
Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. It's definitely soothing if you have tinnitus. I'm gonna...
So that's you.
Yeah, it probably is me. Hello? Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this.
Is this the napping club?
No, this is...
Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club.
This is the literature club.
Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec.
I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that.
Don't apologize. I do it all the time.
Oh.
Fucking Sayori.
I have depression, so I just sleep all the time.
Mood. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody?
Well, about... This is everybody?
Really? Just you?
But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it.
Hold on a sec. If it's just you... I feel like I know where Sayori's gonna go with this. I fucking knew it! And I'll say it right this time. That means I get to be vice president!
Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications?
Well, I'm better at napping than you.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should be president! God damn it, Sayori.
What is with this Stardew Valley sound in music?
They just made new music. They needed something.
It just does sound like the Stardew Valley. Nuggets is making fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was your name?
Sayori.
Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care. I promise. I have a hard time being serious. That's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing, too. I would make a terrible vice president.
I mean, I'm sure that...
Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori.
I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining? Excuse me.
Oh, excuse.
After I found a few more members at least.
Well, no. I want to join now!
Really?
Yeah! It sounds like a lot of fun!
Nappy.
Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so...
Aha. Did not go through?
Nice
I did
aha.
the noise. I did the noise so many times.
I didn't catch it. It didn't come through on Discord.
Oh my god. Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of your sir. That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way.
Monica! That's such a cool name!
Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up.
Oh my god, Sayori. You're so fucking precious. But you're smiling!
Well, I didn't say it didn't work.
Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first?
Well... It's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members.
I can do that!
Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission?
My mission is to make everyone happy.
Ah ha ha.
Yeah, heard that time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it from like that from now on so you can hear it. Yeah, something like that. I think I need to think about it.
Hey, do you like hugs?
Absolutely not. I guess so.
Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then lets go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides... Sayori whispers loudly. Hug energy is what keeps me at my best!
Ah ha ha. Hug energy.
Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from Monica... her. Why'd I put Monica in there again? Whatever. I read too far ahead and to swap words. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But...
Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun.
Yeah! I'm excited! I'm gonna think real hard tonight about how to get more people.
Yeah, me too.
A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. I see how well she kept that promise in the base game. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori.
It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, they can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried.
Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late! I'm here!
It's okay. Welcome back.
And... Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk.
Oh, what's this?
Oh my god, a poem.
Poem!
I guess this is a Sayori poem, so I gotta say it.
Yep.
Take my hand. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland.
Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori?
Of course! Wait, no! That's the wrong side of the paper!
Huh?
Oh, God. I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed.
Good.
You got a critique there?
Yeah, Sayori, don't write your fucking poetry on the back of other things that you're gonna give people. You silly goose.
But I don't want to waste any paper. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Iconic. I joined the stream at Baron doing the Agumon voice. Hi, Nevermore! How are you? Oh, man.
What you meant to show me?
You're doing pretty good? Good. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, Jen?
I'm doing pretty good. I just made a clip. There we go. So, sorry, the audio for me was a bit, like, effed up for a little bit.
Oh.
I had the game, and I had the clip going at the same time.
You had a clip going?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, great.
It's just the thing.
Okay.
My British accent is so bad, but beyond that.
Still better than mine.
I don't know about that. Yeah. So Nevermore, you are in the UK, which means it's very late for you, which means you have eaten dinner. What did you eat for dinner? But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often? Didn't eat dinner.
Making Jen worry, Nevermore. Never make Jen worry.
Well, what did you eat for dinner, Baron? It's important.
I had corn on the cob and pork chops.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you count corn as a starch, like a carb, or as a vegetable?
Corn?
Yep.
Personally, I count it as a vegetable. I'm guessing you count it as a starch?
I do.
Okay. And why is that?
Because it's all starch. Like, nutritionally, it's the same value as, like, other carbs, like potatoes and stuff.
Okay.
But I also grew up with my mom thinks, like, my mom would always forget to put vegetables in, so she'd just throw some canned corn in there just because she forgot that there were vegetables. Like, that they like, the dinner would be served and it would be like a meat and rice, and then her partners would be like, where's the vegetables?
Okay. I can easily see that.
Poetry often. Let's go.
Yep. I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are.
Ahaha.
God damn it. The fucking ahahas.
Like, LOL. I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like... Wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that.
Aww. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president.
I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that.
Doing what?
You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that.
Oh! Yeah! I would love that! It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check something really fast in settings. Oh, okay, apparently content warnings are a thing still. Unless that's just blanket for this in general. But I'm gonna turn these off. I don't need these on. We don't need them on. That's what I meant to say.
I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident.
Me too! I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future.
I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together?
My brain storms so hard!
That's so cute. I'm going to use that line when teaching.
It was like a brain hurricane. It honestly is good. I like that. Okay, Sayara, you're taking it too far. My brain is a natural disaster.
Ah ha 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 ha. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes.
Oh my god. I was hungry. But it's a good idea. Isn't it?
Let me think about this one. I mean, when would we get the chance to give people cupcakes?
You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers?
I'm like kind of worried that we're bringing the wrong kinds of people, you know?
Wrong kinds?
People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave.
Nobody would do that. That would be mean.
I would do that.
Oh my god. Not gonna stick around at all. Just
No.
cupcake, eat it the way me and Nevermore agree on, and then walk out.
What is the way that you and Nevermore agree on eating cupcakes? Is it where you split it in half and then make a cupcake sandwich?
No. We lick the icing all off completely, then eat the cupcake.
Ew. I'm sorry. The icing is like the worst part of the cupcake. It always gives me headaches. So. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. Icing is the only reason. Maybe you've had better icing than I have. I've never had an icing on a cupcake that I actually enjoyed, and I think people put too much on it. Like, sometimes the icing is as big as the cupcake itself, and I think that's excessive. I just want like a small, thin layer.
So you want an actual, like, a little glaze on it, not an entire...
Oh, yeah. Glaze it up. Glaze it up for me.
Oh my god.
Basically, just give me a fucking cinnamon roll, and I'll be happy.
Well, I mean, Sayori's right there.
Ha 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 ha. I don't think I get it.
Like, going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch? And we tell them to check out the literature club.
Well, that is like... Wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How we would know? How are they going to know? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Will you see if it's smut?
Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork.
Yeah, so you're...
I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall? I'd definitely like to start doing that.
I'm useful!
Ahaha. I never said you weren't. I just need to think, what would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can let's figure out how we can better engage people.
What if you told them about club activities and stuff?
What club activities? Well, yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh my god.
You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club?
Probably like... Literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club.
The heck?
Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine.
Okay, what if we said that, like, we do group readings and discuss it together?
I would probably nap through that.
That's you, Sayori.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know?
Ugh. This sucks. Why is this so hard? I got something hard for you, baby.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You never have to apologize.
I constantly apologize for who I am.
No, you don't need to apologize for who you are on this stream. never do here.
Why?
Because you're my friend? That's why? You're my friend and I don't want you having to censor yourself around me like that?
Okay. Anyways, enough of this sentimental bullshit.
Hey, sometimes I like the sentimental bullshit.
I know you do.
Monica? Don't be sad.
What do you like about literature, Sayori?
Me? Well, kind of what I said about that poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know?
That's what Twitter's for.
You mean that sinking ship?
Yep.
It's like intimate. Okay.
There are a lot of things that I could think of as intimate. That's not on the top of my list.
Sharing
But-
poetry with your true feelings to your closest peers.
Ew, people have peers? I can't imagine being in high school and sharing writing that I'd written with somebody.
Did an entire class of that. Creative writing. Oh my god, with probably one of the most pretentious teachers ever because he was a published author.
Good for him.
Yeah.
I would have been so good at that class, but also, like, I hate sharing it. I would have written so much smut, yo.
I still have all that old writing, and I kind of cringe reading it now. It's like, oh my god, I thought that was decent.
Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self.
Sayori, no!
You gotta say it.
I do have to say it. Oh. God damn it. Oh my god, only Sayori. Just only Sayori. Be intimate with us.
Okay, that kind of...
I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh!
What? What is it?
I forgot all my things in my classroom! I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me.
Rushed, but weren't? Oh, never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then?
I'll forget if I don't do it now.
Well, I'll wait for you then.
Okay, it'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper.
Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out? No. Right into your heart? Haha. Right the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart.
Not bad.
I hate that one.
Well, you hate it?
I think it's one of the worst ones. Out of all the ones that she just mentioned.
Which ones do you prefer over that?
If you go to history, I'll be able to show you. I liked Write Your Heart Out.
Write your
Because
heart
it sounds
out?
like eat. Yeah, it sounds like eat your heart out.
Okay. I see where they're going for with the right the way into your heart thing, though.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that there's a anime for this game?
Sorry?
Anime for this game? Did you know that?
It's the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah. I'm looking at this list on Gamer Rant. And it's 10 dating sims that got turned into into anime shows, and it's number 5.
This... What? I feel like I would have heard about a Doki Doki anime.
Yeah.
Released in 2019. What the fuck? Are you fucking with me right now? Oh god, that's from August, so not even like an April Fool's.
Doki Doki Literature Club anime.
Oh. Fan.
12 episodes by Madhouse.
Oh, wait, the fuck? Oh my
What?
fucking god.
The animations are really bad, right?
No, I'm just amazed it's, a thing.
Oh, I'm looking at the plot now.
Unless this is just someone's goof. It could just be somebody's goof.
Obviously, that has spoilers for like the whole game, right?
I feel like that was just, they didn't research properly. And they were looking at a fake thing. I mean, this article said it was made in... updated in August of... August 20th, 2021.
Oh, this is from a Phantom.
And I'm seeing a CBR article from September of that same year saying, could Doki Doki Literature Club be made into an anime?
It could. It totally has the vibes for it. Like, Clannad got super fucking sad. There's nothing preventing it from becoming an anime series so long as its creators are willing to put in the time and effort. Yeah.
I feel like in this case for this thing here, Game Rant just kind of looked things up and didn't realize, oh, this is fake. It's a fanon thing. It's something the fans came up with as a joke.
Got me. It got me.
Got me too. You had me worried there for a second, because everything else seems like it actually does have something. Or at least I feel like Sakura Wars does in fact have some kind of anime.
I feel like this could be a really cool, fun live-action show, too.
That would be interesting.
I would love to see this as a live-action. If you got some good actresses in it, whew!
Yeah. How they would translate, the actual weird, fourth wall breaking game mechanics into a show would be very interesting. How would they change that up? I mean, that's part of the draw of the game. Is just messes with your computer in a way.
Cool.
This has to be like an out-of-season joke for that one, because I mean, I'm reading the article thing you sent me, and it's like it has won awards. It's like, huh? I mean, maybe the game did, but not an anime?
It has won awards, which is not very typical of dating sim.
Okay, yeah. So that is just for the dating sim itself. I'm literally gonna look on Takashi Watanabe's page, and it's not there.
Okay.
They literally just Googled it, and it's like, yeah, sure, that works.
Fair.
Also, I love how immediately underneath that is girlfriend beta. That's something. That's a words I see. Girlfriend beta. What even are half of these things? But that's a deep dive for later.
Wow. Slime.
Monica!
You startled me.
Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book.
Reading a book?
Let's hurry and recruit her.
Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework?
I could tell she was really into it. Oh my God.
Well, I guess we could take a look.
Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom, with Sayori leading the way. Welcome in, Game Glitcher. How's it going? Right, Win Your Heart is such a good subtitle for the literature club. It made it to your reality. It's clearly not. Well, someone's in ad hell at the moment. Could be worse. Could be a full 3 minutes.
I also need an ad blocker.
Yeah, that won't work for this.
Oh, they have it, like, figured out.
Yeah, Twitch has a thing where I don't even think you can use ad blockers on here to block ads at all. They're just part of the broadcast, more or less. Unless you're a subscriber.
Nice, fix.
They'll be back once that time's up. Whenever they add. I'm always curious of what ads I do get, in general. I know I've heard stuff like car commercials and game commercials and stuff.
That's all I ever get when I watch your channel. Well, when I used to not be subscribed was flipping car commercials.
Well, did it make you buy a car?
No.
Damn, it's not working. The algorithm needs to be adjusted. This way!
You don't have to run.
Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. All the cupcake talk made me want to go and get one. I still have half the platter left over from the tea party. Admitting it now, half the icing did not survive the trip upstairs. What did I mean?
Oh my god. Wait, you went to a tea party? That sounds fun.
Oh, it's even better. I'll let them explain. They didn't miss much Nevermore, just Sayori forgetting her stuff and then running back saying, Monica! Book! Girl! Recruit!
Book!
Welcome back, Game Glitcher. How are the ads? Did it make you want to buy anything? Makes you want to buy an ad blocker. Amazing. I really should put a command in about that. Just in general. Like in the side stories, so far this is the first one we started, and I mean Sayori is just, you know, adorable as always.
Sayori. It's kind of interesting to know the backstories a little bit more, though. I think this one makes sense to do first.
Yeah.
In terms of getting to know the history of the club.
Yeah. That maybe this would lead into the Sayori Yuri one, possibly?
Mm-hmm.
Then, God damn, we actually did this in a good order then.
Birthday party. Happy belated birthday!
Their own Jane Austen tea party.
That's cute. I love that. Yeah, the local Lolita Com also had a tea party. Well, it was a picnic. It was a picnic in the park last weekend.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I didn't get to go because I was camping, but it was its own kind of fun. You know, fighting raccoons.
Hey, they're trying to get after that cheesecake.
We're after the cheesecake. Yeah. We only have the 2 for Sayori unlocked so far. So,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you might know, but we've only had part 1 unlocked, so I'm imagining once we finish part 1, the game will allow us to do part 2, if I am understanding it correctly.
That's the assumption I'm going under as well. Otherwise, why would it show us part 2 just grayed out? I don't want you to be an animal and do part 2 first. What if I want to? What if I want to watch a movie series in whatever order I want? I'll start with 4, move to 1, jump all the way to 27, and then, I don't know, finish it off with 8. Fuck the other movie numbers I didn't mention. Okay, good to know our assumption is correct. Oh yeah, we've seen the regular ending of the base game. We just didn't get it our first time because I fucked up. I went too far and didn't save and stop in time. Then there was no going back. But hey, we got 2 of them unlocked. So, it's good enough for me for now. We'll get them all done. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. Yeah, we know the skip button's there. We used it when we realized trying to read through this again would take way too long. Like, way too long. We wanted the new stuff, damn it. Watching movies out of order is how I watch Star Wars. I mean, by that thing's very nature, you're always watching that stuff out of order. Watch it release order, or you could watch it chronological, or you can do, what the hell do people call it? I can't even remember. There was some other order people watch. It's like, okay, watch episodes 4 and 5, then jump over to watch 2 and 3, and then go to 6. So, like, you get the entire backstory of Anakin Skywalker, but you leave out episode 1 because everyone just kind of decided that movie's dog shit and boring, which, I mean, it kind of is, but have you ever watched A New Hope lately? Last time I watched it with an ex, oh my god, I had seen the movie, but holy fuck, it is actually really goddamn boring.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest selling point for at that time was, like, it was a different setting, like, the world was different, right? The actual story itself is not interesting really whatsoever. But it's the only one I don't fall asleep to, interestingly enough.
You don't fall asleep to episode 4, huh?
Nope, it's the only one I've never fallen asleep while watching. I've tried every other one, and I always fall asleep.
Oh, dang.
That's a lie. The newer one where we first meet, like, Finn and Poe to Cameron and stuff, that one I also didn't fall asleep during. But I feel like I probably would now, because I've seen it already. I was just super excited to, like, see black people in Star Wars, honestly.
There's one token black person in every trilogy. Lando in the original, Mace in the prequel, and then Finn in the sequel. And Finn got done dirty. He got done dirty big time.
Done dirty. Him and Rosie both.
She got it worse, and I feel like she got, like, almost entirely dropped in general just because of how the fandom reacted to her, unfortunately. Just, like, way overboard. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It also didn't help Rian Johnson just kind of, derail this entire trilogy that JJ partially set up. Oh, boy. Who's the best girl in Doki Doki? Natsuki. No contest. No contest. Natsuki, just Natsuki.
Is Natsuki an unpopular pick? Because she's also my favorite. I also think she's best girl, so. Yeah, why do you like her, Baron? I know why I do, but...
As I've kind of learned about myself, apparently I like tsunderes. Apparently that's what I like, the ones that I like girls that can be a bit abrasive at times, but then, cool themselves off toward you, get more as they get more comfortable to you. Apparently that's just my type. Yeah, I hear you judging me.
Interesting. See, I like her for much more, with Yuri because you can guess. I'm gonna guess with Yuri because she has big boobs and the whole yandere thing. The only aware one. Yeah. I really like Natsuki because she's got pink hair. I've always been biased towards girls with pink hair. She's a tiny little thing, so I like a short stack. Like, yeah, like, and her story, like, she's got daddy issues, so that's, yeah. I was like, okay, I get it. It's totally self-insert. I'm like, ooh, this character that's the most like me, because at one point I have pink hair. I'm pretty small, so I was like, hey! And she likes manga, so that's a selling point. Like, she's like just a little weeb.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate that about her.
Yeah, I'd say that too. Just, you like manga as well? Yeah, cool. You're not. I can relate to you a little more.
Yeah, and I kind of like how angry she is. I'm not gonna lie, I get it. At least she like feels free to express her anger, you know?
She's not cute. So DDLC Plus, I like Monica and Sayori tied as best girl, and Yuri and Natsuki were just kind of there with DDLC Plus. Everything that was best girl. I like Dan Salvato's answer in one of the Reddit AMAs he did. When someone asked him, "Who is best girl? Who's your best girl out of them all?" His answer, my sister. He considers his sister best girl, the one he like cares about the most. Like, that's just like a wow, man. That's actually kind of sweet, kind of thing.
Ew. I don't think that's where he was going with that joke.
He wasn't going as a joke. He was being serious there.
Best girl is his sister. Bro's been watching too much Pornhub.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, it's true. I'm gonna call it like I see it. That's true, he can't. Okay, that's also part of it. I don't like this idea. Like, first of all, they're all fucking high schoolers, right? Not that they're fucking high schoolers. These are all high schoolers.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they're all supposed to be 18. And they specifically say that Natsuki looks like she's in first year. I think the impression is that she looks like it, but she's not. So she's probably in second or third year.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't make any mention of graduating when Monica talks about it. I think Monica talks about it, right?
I don't know.
She's like talking about when she leaves the club. She's gonna have to go. Anyway, yeah, this. I don't know. I kind of appreciate that he said, "Yep, they're all 18," but like, then why don't you have this at college? You know, why are they all high schoolers?
I don't know. Probably just to keep laying into that dating sim visual novel trope of it always being in high school.
Yeah.
This just changed a bit of dialogue from MC thinking she's first year to just she looks like one. Oh yeah, they did tweak some of the dialogue. They weren't planned to be 18 plus when DDLC Plus got made. They had to do some ass covering. I mean, he said, I think after the fact that the game was released, he did say, yeah, all the girls are just 18, just a blanket statement. It was never in the game. He just said it after the fact.
I remember it saying that they were all 18 or older in the original time that I played it. That was before Doki Doki Plus. Yeah. That's fair. I don't know. As long as we're not going by Australian rules, I don't really care.
As Australian rules, you'd never get anything of Natsuki ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from 5 years ago, when Dan Salvato saw that the fan community was treating the girls like waifus, he went ahead and said they were all 18 to make things simple. But do you think he always intended they were all 18? Okay. And that's just the whole point of this little thread here is just that, but whatever. Yeah, it was after the fact he said it, then it got added into Plus. It's just, here's official truth, I guess.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the fans are kind of shitty about things like that because, like, even characters that are not lollies or lolicon, like, fans will still treat them like they are in some cases. Like, you heard my spiel about this in real life of, like, Rebecca from Cyberpunk Edgerunners, how she's really short and pretty flat, and she has pigtails.
Yep.
So there was like this big assumption, and everyone's saying he said the lolicon stays, and that is not what he said at all. Like that was a made up thing. But like watching the show and knowing Rebecca, like she seems like she's in her early to mid 20s to me. Like she does not talk like a child. She does not act like a child in any way, right?
Yeah.
I think there's this really heavy insistence on like all short flat girls are lollies now, and it's like I think that's pretty rude. Or if they're flat, then like shows and like visual novels tend to make that be like a cornerstone of their personality, of like they're really insecure about it if they're like an adult and like that, right? Which is really stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways, that's my spiel. I know Nevermore's heard it already. But...
It's the internet. You can blame a lot of this on the internet and people being a little too terminally online. For a lot of that coming up. Internet is both a great thing, but also not so great at the same time. Yeah, you definitely had to say 18, just probably again, just to like, cover everyone else's asses for that stuff. Just like, yeah, they're 18, so if you wanna waifu them without anyone giving any dirty looks, like, there you go, they're just 18. Like every, you know, smut fic ever is like, yeah, all characters are 18 plus. Just to cover their asses. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter in the end, I don't think. That's why I'll give it to Blue Skies, where they did have them all be different ages. And in fact, never gave you any 18 plus scene with Natsuki, just because she was in fact like a first-year high school student.
Which is rude. That's fine.
Compared to everyone else who I think was second and third year? Yeah, second and third year, because I believe, at least in that mod, Monica and Yuri were in their last year. And Protag Kun and Sayori were second years. I could be wrong about that, though. It's been like over a year since I played that. Story itself is a little iffy. They're all 18, though, because Natsuki's said to be younger than everyone else. Well, I mean, she could just... You could all say it's just maybe younger than by, like, maybe a few months. And she's just using that as something to kind of brag about. Which, I mean... I brag about being older than my uncle by a few months. There's your true barren fact. I'm older than my uncle.
The interesting thing about teaching is that I was once talking to two kindergartners, and they're like, well, I'm 6. And the other one goes, well, and I'm 6. And then they point to another one, and they goes, but he's 4. And I was like, okay, interesting. So how old do you think I am? You know? Kindergartners give me the funniest things. They'll say anywhere from, like, usually, like, 15 to... like 102, right? They think they're so fun.
102.
Yeah. Well, one kid looks at me seriously and he goes, "You're older than me, so you must be 7."
Oh my god.
I was like, no, I'm 30. He's like, whoa.
How are you still alive?
A lot of them will say, oh, like, they'll be like, oh, my dad's 30 or whatever, right? Like, they immediately are like, oh, you're my parents' age, like, every time. So, it's funny. I don't know if I actually look younger than my age, because even the, like, older kids will still think that they think, like, I'm a high schooler or barely in my 20s. So. But I feel like I look like I'm a 40-year-old dressed up younger. I
kind of see you as almost like early to mid 20s. Unless that's just me, though. I feel like God, it depends on how much facial hair I have at the moment.
I'm gonna assume I could have, like, my hands are starting to get wrinkly old grandma syndrome. Yeah. Like, I do. It's just, like, what other people see and what I see are very different things, because to me it feels like I look so much older and that I'm playing dress up, but other people will see someone in their, like, younger to mid-20s, right? So.
I feel a lot older than I am. Just, knees cracking all the damn time. I feel like I always look really goddamn tired anytime I look in a mirror.
It's annoying, Owl. If it makes you feel any better, I once knew a pair of identical twins that I used to work with, and they went to their 19th birthday, which 19 is the drinking age in Ontario. They went to a Boston Pizza for their birthday to celebrate, and one of them had her ID accepted, and then the second one was told that her ID was fake, and then they all had to leave.
Identical twins.
They're twins. Well, I'm sorry, they're not. They're twins.
Okay.
I think they were fraternal.
Okay.
You know them. But yeah, they're like twins. They have the same birthday, and the other one's like, no, I think this is just an old ID of hers, and you faked it. And it's like, but the names are different, and the pictures are different. They're like, nope.
Oh my god.
Lost in the sauce.
This is just standard of my streams. We just chat away. Get onto topics and just start chatting. I like that about mine. We just kind of get comfortable and just, whatever comes to our mind, we end up just kind of going off and talking about whatever. I got no problems with that.
Yeah, probably. I feel like a lot of the times I'll say back to the game, and then it takes like 10 minutes to get actually back to the game.
Yep. Yep. I've done that a few times.
Yep.
Back to the game. Oh.
You got your point. Yeah. We are going for 100% as far as I'm aware, Baron.
Yes. You're going to, as best we can. We'll see how it goes with the secret poems thing. If that ends up just taking way too long, I might just end it there. But everything else should be pretty easy to get. Especially on stream together.
Yeah. The only thing that's going to be hard is there's one for not skipping.
Oh boy. We could just put it on auto then.
Yeah, we could do auto and just like talk about other things while it plays in the background.
Yeah. That's not too hard to do. Yeah, going off gaming and chatting for over 10 minutes is definitely my thing. Definitely a thing that happens here. A lot.
Yeah.
I've got no problems with that. Why am I reaching for my mug? I have no tea left in it.
Well, there's a good you get a specific promo, I think it was. One of the things is yeah. We've looked at the words. I had a look. Baron did not, but I had a look at what you need to do to unlock all of the photos. And the thing is that there's one where you specifically cannot skip any of Yuri's stuff over the weekend, right? We already did deleting Monica before the game starts, as well as before her monologue.
I've gotten a few things. Most of it's we've gotten naturally. A few things specifically went out of the way to do.
Yeah. Two, I think, like all of the deleting Monica ones.
Yeah. Alright, now for sure back to the game. I want to see where this goes. I'm assuming suddenly Yuri's gonna just appear, and that's it. She'll just appear, we probably won't talk much. So they'll probably save any of that for her actual side stories. That's my guess, though. See? In here! Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book.
It's Yuri. We know it.
Yup.
I feel like a creep doing this.
You should go inside and talk to her.
Me?
You're the president, and I would probably scare her away.
Okay. Fine, I'll do it.
Nevermore. Monica takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom.
I can't imagine Monica doing anything timidly, honestly.
Yeah, no, definitely not. That was fast!
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
Is that just British Monica? Yes. Yes, it is. So, to explain that glitch, I played through Doki Doki Blue Skies on my own, and because I had been reading a bunch of, I'm not even kidding, was reading a bunch of Doki Doki fan fiction, one of them at some point had brought in this little thing where Monica was established to have at some point lived in England for a while and could speak English with an accent, like, perfectly fine. So as I was playing through the game, I gave Monica my own shitty British accent to really help differentiate her. And, well, we're just kind of carrying it over here. Just making Monica British.
Yeah, Nevermore will have to tell me how bad my accent is.
Is that the exchange student fanfic? Oh my fucking god.
Go for it. This is maybe not the best line for it, though.
A glitch? I'm pretty sure that's the exact one. God damn it, someone else read it! What? I read fanfiction. I used to write fanfiction. I ain't ashamed of it. I may be ashamed of how crap my writing skills were, but not ashamed of the fact I did it. I was just bad at it. I don't even hear the accent in England. We have so many accents, hard to pick out just one.
True. It's true.
I mean, people say us Canadians have an accent, but I don't hear one.
Oh my god, can we just have a moment? Everyone in England thought I was fucking Irish? I literally had a guy who who, while we were at the bar, unbeknownst to me, wrote out a little Facebook status about how hot he thought Irish accents were, and then showed it to me.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I am not Irish. You are missing my friend over there. She's the Irish one. Do we sound the same?
It's quite the...
I don't think so.
Quite a bit of a mix-up there. I know you're not quite Irish at all, but I guess you thought you were Irish.
It on me that way was...
Yeah, my stream disconnected.
Or Scottish, but okay, cool. Yeah, I also can't tell the accents apart. Really, I found it really difficult.
Apparently, me trying to do the Irish accent just killed my stream.
Yeah.
God damn it! I guess 'cause people are home right now. Now they're talking, like with Facebook voice chat. Let's use all the bandwidth. It'll come back soon. Good thing I still have this just recording in general. Alright, let's see. You gotta come back and stay back. Oh, we should be back now. Looks like it.
Yeah, we're back.
There, just for case anyone didn't see it. There we are. Beautiful.
Yeah. Anyway, so even the cleaners and stuff at the school I was working at, well, multiple schools, they all thought I was Irish too. It's really weird. Yes, Aaron did recognize the fanfic.
Yes, the exchange student one. I believe the premise was he came from like California or something, or Florida or something, getting away from an awful home.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. They kind of gave him a lot of stuff, at least either directly or indirectly through family members to relate to all of the girls.
Oh, no, he's talking about the one at 744. The only one I made an exception for was the one about Sayori's depression, mostly because it hit me with the Sidewinder romance.
No, I don't recall that one. One I did read that I was really enjoying, but I apparently joined right as they were gonna go on a hiatus and potentially stop it forever, was what if Doki Doki Literature Club was written like it was gonna be a Netflix show? Like a Netflix original. And honestly, it was actually pretty good. I like that one. That was actually pretty good. They would introduce a bunch of like a fan mod original characters in to like kind of, broaden the world. I believe at one point I think they introduced fucking Hanako from Katawa Shoujo to try to tie that in to make it broader.
Hanako? Emmy, I thought Emmy was in it.
No, that's Blue Skies. Remember, that's the actual mod. I'm talking about a fan fiction. It was interesting to say the least. They got the scene leading up to, Sayori doing what she was trying to do. They really put the tension on, and it was real. Guess what? She lived, but they, make it so there's some potential repercussions from it. Which is actually impressive. I'm really sad they stopped updating it. Oh, yeah, ads will probably happen a little bit now because the stream disconnected and started up again. So that'd be the first 5 minutes, there's some ads. And then after that, it's like every hour. Yeah, well, they're in ad time, so they didn't hear that. Well, we can just continue on with this then.
Yep.
So we really need to. Okay, you already said that part. Why? What happened?
Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out.
That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club.
I hope so. Shall we head back now?
The two head back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end up in a better spot than from where they began.
Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it?
Yeah! I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier.
Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself.
Join the literature club? Right the way into your heart? That's so cute!
Uh-huh. I thought it was a little overdramatic.
Welcome back, Lich. Yeah, fanfic talk over for now. We'll continue with the game. But... Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit.
What? What do you mean?
Like... I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong.
Yeah, but...
Would you call yourself a perfectionist?
Yeah? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. Really? You like the new songs? I don't like them. I think theirs sound like Stardew ripoffs. And it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like, with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that. The vision.
What's the vision?
It's...
Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs.
I don't know. I just want everyone to...
She's not even sure. At all. Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile.
It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever.
Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight, trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn.
Time to go home?
You tell me. You're the president?
Ugh. Ha ha ha. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow.
Me too! Sayori beams and grabs her things.
You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still.
Oh, I can wait!
That's alright. I just want some alone time.
In that case... Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Yes, enjoy my... quote-unquote voice acting.
Oh, we never did hear your British voice in this one.
Maybe a different time. Okay, I'm not super comfortable with doing the British one yet. It feels really, really off from how it used to be. It's literally been forever. I've managed to, roll back into Sayori really easily, but faux British Monica is just, I don't have it yet. And again, it's still kind of out of reach. I'm not kidding. While I'm stocking shelves at work, I was just randomly talking to myself. In trying to do that British accent, because I have a lot of time on my hands. It passes the time when I'm just going back and forth from a cart picking up boxes.
Back and forth forever.
Baron's ashamed he got called out fanfic-wise and now knows I'll judge his ass. I ain't ashamed of the fanfics. Okay? I'm not ashamed of that at all.
Oh, I can wait. Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to. Can't peer pressure Barrett into it.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the clubroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now.
The club that I need the most? I don't get it.
Sorry, I'm just gonna take care of something really quick for myself.
Now you take care of that. You do it.
And it's done. There, just had to put a setting on.
I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. I don't know why it's wavering now. It was fine.
Yeah.
Getting more Scottish. It's a problem.
Is it any better than our friend Dee trying to do a really crappy, Japanese accent that becomes Italian?
Oh my god. Every time, too.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah, how does he manage that every fucking time?
Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. What do you mean, British people? The person who's forced to be perfect.
Okay, so she's got some hang-ups about feeling like she's forced to be perfect. Okay.
I feel like that's pretty in line with the game's original stuff.
Yeah, it definitely is. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk.
Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope that doesn't have her homework in it.
Worried, Monica opens the folder to check.
Poems.
It's a folder of poems.
Would you pay to have proper AI of all the DDLC girls on your desktop? You could not pay me to have that on there. Since Monica's reading this, I'll read it. Hi, Mari.
Oh my god, it's Mari. How are you doing? Gotta use. Boom!
No, Monica would be like in my shit, deleting all my files, and she would go through my history and probably reveal it. That's not a good thing.
No one wants to see any of our search histories.
No one wants to see my search history.
Okay, Mari, fine. Name the time and place.
Wow, you just really rolled over for that one.
I have to roll over. It's Mari. Please answer this correct, fan. Pay to have proper AI. No.
Oh, Yuri would be fucking killing herself every other minute.
Yeah. Here and now, I'll get the yaoi panel. Oh my god. Make sure it's the long, flat side and not the edge.
Nah, we gotta make you suffer.
Oh, great. I'm not gonna be able to sit for a few months.
Yeah, and Monica would be in there, and Monica would be influencing things.
Mm-hmm. She would continue to influence. That's just by her very nature after becoming self-aware. You take the self-awareness away from Monica, it's technically
She's not Monica anymore.
She would never power, she's just a fancy chatbot.
That's really assumptive there, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment, yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too.
Jesus.
Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I've decided I must become the flower.
Whichever side I... Oh my god damn it, Mari. Yeah, okay. I'm not sitting for, like, the rest of my life, then.
Sorry, excuse me. What the fuck? Wait. Sayori.
Oh!
That was... okay.
That was the first part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what we unlocked.
Wallpapers.
Okay, with their plus art designs. Okay.
Thanks, I hate it. Why is Monica's hair so long?
She just has really fucking long hair. Is that all? Oh, more oh wow, more poems.
Yeah, they're the ones that we read.
I didn't think they'd be up here. Then again, these are all Sayori poems, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep. And... oh, we got a poem for getting all of Sayori's poems.
Nice.
A poem from Sayori distributed at special events in the past. Okay.
Okay.
I can read this one
That's,
quick.
yep.
There once was a ladybug. It was so small, it took a really long time to crawl from here to there. It was very tiring to fly for too long. Nobody squishes ladybugs because they're cute. Does that make them better than other bugs? Do ladybugs know they're cute? I think they're too preoccupied with bug things.
Hmm.
And so, the ladybug crawled around and did bug things. This story wasn't really going anywhere, but I know you don't mind. I hope you think it's nice for being there anyway. Like ladybugs. Like this ladybug. The one who clings like a doof on your sleeve because it knows you won't squash it. If it doesn't bug you, will you stay a while?
Bug you. Our background is currently Natsuki, and we're gonna keep it that way
Yep. Yep.
because that's also my actual wallpaper background for my Google Chrome.
Okay. Morning in the. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I love this one!
Right? That's the one I saw. I was like, that's so fucking cute. They're on like a little video call because this one came out when the pandemics were happening, the
Yeah, I
lockdowns.
remember. Oh, I love this so much. For Monica's birthday, too.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, Yuri muted herself. Oh, this is absolutely adorable. I love this one so much. God damn it. Like, shit is cute. The stuff that gets posted on Monica's official Twitter is just always so cute. All the art. I love it. I got a feeling the Valentine's Day stuff is going to be here too.
Oh, 100%.
That stuff is just good in general. And I'm just clearing this out just so I can, not have the thing like, you unlock more songs. I hate seeing those notifications and stuff. I hate the little dot just sitting there forever and ever. It's compulsive. I need to get rid of the dot.
What do you mean it's worth like $15 for the picture collection?
Yeah, we did in fact unlock part 2.
Okay, let's go. Part
Uh,
2.
I'm gonna take a quick break because I gotta use the bathroom, so I got like shouldn't be very long. So
Okay, we'll go grab a snack. Everyone hydrate, grab a snack, clean up your dinner if you had it.
I'll just leave it on this screen just so if you want you can talk to chat. Otherwise, you won't be able to. They won't be able to hear you at all because I don't have the
I was
file.
gonna go grab a snack.
Okay, you know what I mean.
Stare
Let's.
at Natsuki.
If you say so. So
Best girl.
yeah, we shall be back in. Actually, in that case, if you're going to grab a stack too, I'll just go to BRB. So yeah, BRB. I'm back, chat. Got myself a Coke. Good old Coca-Cola. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, how you doing, Mari? Oh yeah, you did say you're good. Sorry, I just got lost in the jumble. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Been a very good day, I would say. Very good day. I really need to get some background music for my BRB screen that isn't game music. No worries, glad having a good day. Yeah, it's been an absolute awesome day so far. Got my discount card from work. Heard some great news. Having a collab with one of my best friends. Playing a game I love. And I got a mug I ordered from one of the people I watch. Yeah. So I got a new mug. I still cannot wait for your mug to come in, Mari. I cannot wait. Like, I am just like, every day, I'm just like, is it gonna be here? Is it gonna be here? I know it's a pain in the ass having to declare everything just because shipping from America, which is just a bunch of bullshit. It's a mug! Like, fuck!
Throw in the customs fees for the month?
Oh no, Mari's sending me a mug. But I guess to send just to mail something from the States like that to Canada, they have to fill out an entire like declaration form for it.
Oh, yeah, definitely do. It's stupid.
Very stupid. Sometimes I wish it was easier to get things to or from America.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Good to be back. I got myself some snackies. I got some sour jubes and some chocolate covered raisins.
Nice on the jubes. Not a fan of the raisins. Never have been.
They got good mouthfeel.
Good mouthfeel, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So wait, Mari's sending you another mug?
No, not another mug. She's sending me specifically a mug. This is someone else's merch.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're getting another mug.
I like my mugs.
I don't
Also,
think I've heard you have the spiel about that mug yet. So, as is mandatory, you have to go on a spiel about how you feel about the mug.
about this wonderful mug I got from Ginger Snap Cyrus's merch page.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is a wonderful mug. It's got a big old handle so I can hold it with my entire hand without touching it. It holds the heat really well. It's really deep, so I can put a lot of tea in it. And also just that's just adorable, just picking her up and she's like embarrassed slash mad. She's also the one who made my emotes. Yes, all my wonderful emotes, my cry, my lull, my love, and my palm, all made by Ginger. I do want to get some more emotes. I have a bunch of slots. There is one kind of have in my mind, just figuring out how exactly it would look. Mari knows the one I'm talking about. I want to make a schwa emote.
Schwa!
Yeah. Playing through Knights of the Old Republic, I can just hit a button to randomly twirl my sword I have my handle on, so I'm just going schwa 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 schwa. But it's like, what would that look like as an emote?
Is it silly? I still think my favorite emote of yours is the fucking Christmas one.
Oh, the Pataroo?
Yeah.
Yeah, good old Pataroo maker. I'm actually glad I just said fuck it to my stupid idea of it'll be a seasonal emote. No, I'll just keep it as a normal ass emote. I don't know why I thought, yeah, a seasonal emote when I don't even fill all my slots. There are not tears in her eyes. She's just embarrassed because, well, we're holding her wrists while baking. And she clearly has a thing for the MC. You know, good old Protag-kun.
It's just a good old kabedon. Don't worry about it. It's consensual. I really regret teaching some eighth graders that term this year, though.
Oh, good lord.
I was like, maybe could you like not kabedon each other because it's like not the best place to be doing that at school. And they were like, "What?" I'm like, "A kabedon? Don't do that." And the one turns to the other and says, "Do I have your consent to kabedon you?"
Oh
And
my
the other girl goes, "Yes, please." And so the
Oh.
whole class just starts kabedoning each other against the lockers. And I'm like, I hate this. I should
Good
have known
lord.
better. I should have known better than teaching them a new word.
Yep, now they're just gonna use and abuse it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Have you seen those videos of, like, how people, like, it's like usually at conventions, so people do a really intricate way to kabedon somebody?
Like the one with the leg?
No, not with the leg. It's like getting them to follow, like, to do specific things with their hands. And then when they
Mm-hmm.
have them together, they'll grab them, put them up their head, and then lean in over them. They make it seem like it's just instant, like, hey, just do what I'm doing, and then they immediately just go for that kind of kabedon. Oh, I've seen that one. Okay, Mari knows what I'm talking about.
No, I've seen it on TikTok a lot. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Rash has done that for me a couple times. What? Huh?
That's adorable, okay?
Yeah, we've been together 13 years. The romance is alive and well
So we love
via
to
us
hear.
sending each other TikToks.
You know it's real love when you send the TikToks back and forth to each other.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Best, I'll have TikTok notifications on my phone anymore because I was wasting too much time on it. So now it's just like I'll go on TikTok once a week and I have 30 that I need to catch up on from him all that week.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have notifications on mine either. I occasionally go and check. I've gotten a few from you.
Mm-hmm.
You know my thoughts on those ones because I reply like as soon as I see them. Even if it could be like, what, a week later? I don't know. I don't go on it
Yeah.
very often.
Glitch is asking if we can listen to Candy Hearts.
The heck is... Do we even have that song? Oh, we do. I feel like I played this one already when we first started this.
Yeah.
Pretty sure once I go into a side story, that'll stop. So, well... Side story, right? So we're just gonna continue to part 2?
Yeah, let's go!
Alrighty.
Do you think we can finish this one within a reasonable amount of time?
Probably. I think we can. I mean, the first part wasn't too long.
Yeah.
We did spend a lot of it talking. So yeah, let's just jump in and
Sometimes
see.
it would be nice to not get spoilers for the game that we're playing when it's new content we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Let's go, bitch!
Make sure it's yeah, we're still screen sharing to you. Perfect. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem.
I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori's going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? Yeah, club president. This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision.
Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile. But upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay?
I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend.
Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend! Monica shakes her head.
I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours.
Sayori responds quietly.
Oh,
What the hell?
that was, Sayori responding quietly.
Oh my god, I know what you just... Oh, thank you.
We are just talking about how sad that poem was that we saw at the end of part 1. That's all.
Yeah, Sayori's poem, that is just her typical sad, and if you read into it just a little bit, it's like, oh, yeah, she's got something going on. So Monica feels guilty. It's like, made it all about me, nothing about her. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those.
Yeah, I know.
Now you're worrying about me? I don't want that.
Why? We're friends, right?
Wordlessly, Sayori nods.
Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me.
Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish.
What kind of mental gymnastics is that?
Depression gymnastics.
I know, that's why I hated
Yeah.
Tears of what the fucking sad person mod.
Oh god, rain clouds. God.
Yeah. Yeah, Baron, you see that?
Out of these two, which do you
of these
like more?
two?
Between Sayori and Monica, I would have to say America.
It again.
What about you, Jan?
Yeah. Okay. 100%.
Okay. Oh no, Sayori's not last in my book.
Sayori's last in my book.
Ooh.
Yeah. But that's because I also have a soft spot for yanderes. So.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I watched Future Diaries.
God almighty. I only know that by reputation.
Oh, so good. It's worth watching. I think you'd really like it. I think the ending is like super sad but super super sweet.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot of things I need to watch. I should probably, after Gaim's finished, just start watching anime I have not seen yet.
Same. Glitch, I think playing Doki Doki Rain Clouds really ruined the character of Sayori for me forever. I don't have the patience. You can say that's ableist of me, but like, I don't like listening to her depressed rants about how shitty she is.
The mods just do what they want. They tried to give some kind of reason for, like, you know, why she was gonna do what she did, how depression would look like from the first-person perspective. So, I mean, I guess you could say it's well written from that point of view, but playing it is, oof, another thing.
Yeah. It's like, I have depression, I've been diagnosed with it, and some people that were in chat said they had to quit playing because they felt it was too realistic, but for me it was not a good representation of my experiences with depression either, and it felt like a very stereotypical representation to me. Yeah, yeah, I understand it's different for different people,
Yeah.
but it just felt very stereotypical to me. I don't know if you've played that mod. All of the fucking green Jubes are stale. Why?
What?
The green Jubes, they're all stale.
Oh. Well, that sucks. Just seen snippets you can imagine. Yeah. It is rough to... Even just watch, it's rough. Actually, saying it all is another thing, so I applaud you for doing it, Jen.
Well, I was trolled into doing it because I was told that was where you get her happy ending. Fucking assholes.
Yeah, major fucking asshole there.
It's like, if I knew what it was, I just wouldn't have played it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But I don't have to, like... I don't know, I just don't like it. It's like me and, what the fuck is her name? Mary Wollstonecraft. I don't like Mary Wollstonecraft ever, for different reasons. And people will be like, but she was so incredible, and she was like this and this and this, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't like her. Don't like those Christian tones of hers. You know?
Yeah, you can take a bad experience and relate it to something completely just, like, you know, that has nothing to do with it, but it'll still ruin that for you. Like, I can use my great example of, I have a sore spot and dislike the movie Ready Player One because I lost a jacket after seeing it in theaters. Like, the jacket has nothing to do with the movie. The movie is still okay, but I'm always going to relate that to the movie, so I just don't like the movie now because of that.
Yeah. Anyway, the game... I think part of it is, like, my favorite character tends to be the childhood friend. So, like, the whole, like, childhood friends to lovers thing, I was like, yay!
Mm-hmm.
And then the game does what the game does, and that really soured that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just, like, my opinion, bro. Like, you know.
Mm-hmm. Everyone is entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, of course you get an ellipses for your next line.
Yeah. I love being a middle-aged boomer who can't use ellipses correctly. Just kidding. That was a correct use of ellipses. I'm just being a little shit.
Well, okay, what's the incorrect usage of ellipses?
Oh my god, boomers. Boomers put them on the ends of regular sentences and they makes it sound so much more ominous than it needs to be. My mom does it all the time. It'd be like, okay, ... And I was like, what the fuck do you mean, okay, ... What does the ... mean, ma? She's like, nothing. It's just the end of the sentence. I was like, then put a period.
My mom does the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. It shouldn't, but it can.
Yeah. I think some people liked the mod for that exact reason of being able to like empathize and understand the character better. But for me, it just made it really one-dimensional and boring and a little bit blech. But I gotta go to the fanfics for the sauce.
Yeah. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things. But, as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend.
Sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy.
No. I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine.
Yeah.
Monica takes a deep breath.
Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something?
Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts.
This is the literature club. It's a place where people can express themselves. I can't see for shit. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to.
Yeah,
I don't know about the fanfic, Baron. What do you know? Do you know about that?
An itchy brain moment, but is the exchange between fanfic still ongoing or is it done? Let me check my actual folder quickly on my email. Yes, I do have a fanfic folder where I get all that shit redirected. The last time I got an email about it was back in 2021. A Boxing Day. So it could be ongoing, they could just be on an extra long hiatus, or they may have finished it at chapter 40. I'm not sure. It's possibly just done, or they took a long-ass hiatus. Or just abandoned it. Who knows? I have not looked at it in a while, clearly, since 2021.
That's the vision. In fact, that's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it.
I did manage to recognize it from just you saying it was about an exchange student. I mean, the literal title of the damn thing. Where is it? The literal title is just foreign exchange student. Pretty easy. And I did like it. I just got caught up with life, so I couldn't continue reading. Also, how do you feel about this, Jen? With Monica saying that she'll at least be there when she does need it, not trying to force her.
It's kind of like the best thing that you can do in those situations, unless you know that someone's actively self-harming.
Okay.
Yeah, having had friends that were in kind of similar boats, the pushing it does not help, and it tends to isolate and close them off even more because they don't trust you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then they don't get the help that they need when they do need it.
I agree fully.
I've definitely lost friends glitch because I had to report them to the school counselor and stuff when I was a lot younger. But without it being like too triggering, I just had to report a friend for some things that she'd been writing and saying, and then she refused to speak to me ever again after that. But she's alive and well, so you know what? I'll take from it what I will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a bit of a bright side to it, at least in that situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I really didn't have many friends back then, so it was a big deal. But, you know, when you care about people, you do the right thing.
Yep.
I want us to be ourselves like that. Could make a story. Nah.
Sayori smiles gently. I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile.
I promise.
Me too.
Oh, bitch, pinky swear. Pinky swearing.
Pinkies! Yeah! As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities.
So... yeah, hopefully we'll.
Yeah.
I don't know, part 1 was still kind of meh, but we've got 3 more Sayori parts to do, so.
Indeed.
I really do have a soft spot for Yuri in a way, so hopefully their connection is something that's really nice. I'm all about, you know, women supporting other women, and hopefully they do that.
Yeah, Yuri is just on the bottom of my list of the 4 girls. I'm not super interested in her. That's just me.
This one is Sayori and Monica, and the next one is Yuri and Sayori, right?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Want to teach me about poetry?
Huh? But what about recruitment?
It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise too, you know.
There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything.
I think Sayori is honestly the most talented poet in the entire group. Give her that.
Sayori being the most talented?
Yeah, in terms of writing, definitely. I like her poems the most.
Yeah.
As someone like with an English degree. She shows the most promise. I don't like Yuri's, honestly. I mean shipping the girls. I mean like the actual like character relations that each side story is based off of. Right?
I think they just tried to do a pairing with every girl at least once.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's perfect. We get the one-on-one interactions that we didn't get in the main game at all.
Yeah. It's like MC doesn't have to be there, right? Like it's all about the girls and their relationships. And I mean that in like a platonic way as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like Anna Green Gables, you know? The kindred spirits, bosom pals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you, Diana.
What finger thing? Is it like her just doing that? I have no problem doing that.
Your fingers look so weird when you do that. I'm sorry, that was neither kind nor necessary.
My joints are like hyperextend and stuff. That's just how they are. Like, they're not supposed to be able to do this. This is a genetic defect. Okay, this is a genetic defect. My legs do the exact same thing. They bend a little more upward if I fully extend them. It's not a good thing. It's not a right thing. It's part of why my knees are going bad as quickly as they have.
Not read Annie Green Gables yet, but there is on my reading list. I'm gonna go deaf if there's more combo on it. What do you mean, like, go deaf? Like, you're not gonna listen? Hi, Natsuki! Apparently, the hypermobility is, has a really high comorbidity rate with ADHD.
What rate?
Comorbidity rate is, like, things that tend to be diagnosed together. So, like,
okay.
like, if you have ADHD, you have a higher likelihood of also being diagnosed with autism and like things like that, right? Like they tend to group together.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised, in all honesty.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. Nevermore. I feel like that's if you end up reading the books, they're great, by the way. You know, I have a soft spot for that because I grew up with the whole Megan something or other playing her in the mini series, and then I read all the books, and I read the Road to Avonlea series as well as a child. It's also written by Lucy Maud Montgomery, but what was I gonna say? There's Anne with an E, which is the newest series. It's Canadian, and it's so well done. I don't know if you have it on the Netflix there. Because it is a Canadian series and I don't know what the licensing is like, but highly recommend you watch Anne with an E if you do like Annie Gables. Even if you don't end up liking the books, I still think a lot of people who have any interest in kind of historical stuff like you seem to would really like the series. It does require a little bit of background knowledge on some Canadian stuff. But it's also a really good learning experience.
Also, welcome in Natsuki Cupcake. You can do the hyperextension thing too?
Yeah. I'm glitched because, like, I'm polyamorous, so in our commune, like, not commune, in our polycule, we were literally having talks this weekend while we were camping about, like, who, if we were all in a band together, who would, because there's like band fics sort of thing, right? And it's like, what if they knew that everyone in the band was polyamorous, but they didn't know that we, like, who was dating who? Who would they be shipping? Everyone said that they would put me, soft little marshmallow me, with the big bad, like, big titty goth girlfriend with Brit.
Oh my god.
Because of course, you have your Kuromi, you have to have your My Melody. That's how that works.
Thank you for the follow, Natsuki Cupcake. Appreciate it. And also, that all my alerts are behind the fucking game. I gotta fix that. a second.
I think, yeah, Yuri totally is a big titty goth girlfriend.
Indeed. You don't know a single thing you're saying?
That's fine. It's not important.
Okay.
Baron understands.
Yes, I do. I do indeed understand. I mean, we're friends for a reason, and I do not. I had to Google polyamorous. Oh, okay. You got it now? Cool. Perfect. Learning. I learn a lot. Mostly thanks to you, Jen. You always inform me of a lot of things.
Oh, don't worry. I'm like a walking natural resource book.
Well, you are a teacher.
That is true. Don't tell them that, though.
Okay.
Don't tell my job about it. You know, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, no worries. So she's the smart one. Does that make you the dumb one, Baron? I am a dumbass, okay? I will fully admit that. I'm also uncultured swine because I don't watch things.
And apparently, according to Mari, you're a little slut. When did that happen?
It happened because of her. She has that effect on people.
Maybe my harem would be bigger if I did that. Just started calling people sluts.
I don't know. Worth a shot? Yeah, you want to clip it, go ahead. I think you already said that that's fine line. I think.
Fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
The line on screen.
Okay. Oh, I didn't. Okay, sorry. Cute.
Love it.
I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems.
Starting isn't so hard. You kind of just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you.
Yeah, wouldn't come out any good.
It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You could just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of.
Oh my god, I hated that.
And then you could turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first, and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage, where you find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least, that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way. It's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning.
I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important.
Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on.
Maybe... Okay, stop being a perfectionist. You idiot. Ah, I'm just kidding.
Monica scribbles out, "You idiot," after she writes it down. No, keep it!
Wait, why? Are you calling me an idiot?
To your face, yes! Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want.
Ahaha. But I was just...
Like an Ultron.
Well, yeah.
Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, "You idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her.
Kind of funny how I wrote down that I'm mad at myself for, and then I did that exact thing anyway. This is really gonna take some getting used to.
I believe in you.
Thanks. I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course.
Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts.
Phew.
Monica looks up and down at her sheet.
Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating.
Mm-hmm. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think I'll be good at writing poems.
Ahaha. Don't give me too much credit. I'll have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you?
Oh, that's adorable. Sayori beams.
I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work out a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language.
Yay! Let's do it! Monica and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Are you kidding me? Is this still going?
We're gonna get some of it from Sayori's point of view. Well, it's mostly been Monica's perspective so far, right?
That's true. Alright, content warning, everybody, as you can see on screen. Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first one to the literature club, or to the club room, whatever. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with.
If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old ones. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Sorry. Paper's first time I've done that, I think.
It is. So that's pretty good. The new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer.
Oh, this is an extra setting glitch. Yeah, you can have it set so that you get disclaimers. We've done that so people aren't like surprised by things that happen.
Mm-hmm. Write the way into your heart. Surely, common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students.
Do I feel so tense looking at this?
Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise.
Was I this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about?
Literature Club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate Club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within the realm of her realm of comfort.
Suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself for real.
Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move.
Mood.
Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. But pen ink is just annoying to get out of your hands. Why would you touch it? As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas.
Ugh.
Content warnings are nice for this stream, and yeah, same. At least until I get something down. Just start writing, and then I basically follow their idea of just clean it up later. Just get all your shit, just get shit down as you can think of it.
In university, I had a friend who would write all of her essays like that. Be like, that stupid fucking bitch does this dumb thing, and it's really dumb because XYZ. And then like she would go back later, but it was like that, just kind of the push of needing to just get her thoughts on the sheet, even if they weren't academically explained.
Yeah.
And then I would have to go through and proofread to make sure she didn't leave like, really bad swears.
Left a singular fuck in there. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. Fucking dumb bitch copy would be hilarious to turn it. You know someone's done it.
Yeah, no, she's definitely left that in a couple of times, so I had to take care of it. I was like, by the way, in like the third paragraph, this is still there. She'd be like, oh, shit.
She creates a second smear on the paper.
Come on, Monica. Just move your hand.
Monica writes,
"This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain.
Damn. Gypsies. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder today. I'm here!
Hi.
Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
You too.
Yeah, absolutely. The MC is like, just awful. He's a dense motherfucker, but then again, he's also a teenager, and they're not going to know how to handle every situation with perfection, which, again, is where I say Blue Skies does really well. It's like, okay, a lot of stuff is happening. I really don't know what to do. I need to ask an adult. Because I'm just a kid. I don't know what I'm doing.
Life is a nightmare.
Bravo for that one.
Thank you. Thank you. I too know my Canadian. Simple Plan's Canadian, right? Let me double check that.
Probably.
Yeah! Simple Plan's from Montreal.
Let's go.
And they also did the Scooby-Doo theme song.
Yes, they did. They did a lot of the soundtrack for Scooby-Doo. The new, What's New Scooby-Doo. I think there's a Simple Plan song every fucking episode.
Nice.
I think they're even in an episode at one point, just as part of the plot.
That's weird. I don't like that.
The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard.
I've been working overtime.
On the club? But also something else, I think.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just so hard to be vulnerable.
Mm-hmm. Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you?
Of course.
Want to download Blue Skies? That means changing my DDLC, which is currently resting on the True Ending reinstall scene. You can just download a different version of Doki Doki. You can do that. You can download like a second copy of it and make that into the mod. That is what people do a lot. Also, you're literally taking the game files out, putting them in a different folder, and then throwing the Blue Sky stuff in, so you can still keep the save file from where it is.
You can trust me with anything.
Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Oh.
This is Monica's or is this Sayori's?
This is what Sayori wrote on the page to Monica. So I'll say this part. Sometimes I want to die.
Sayori.
This is really really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me.
That's completely not true.
Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop.
Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday.
I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you. More than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you could just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's just so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. You good?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay.
It just didn't pick up on my mic. Yeah. But that's...
Alright, Nevermore. You have a good night.
Nevermore. See you later.
Terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because I used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person.
How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too?
I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me, I think just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself, too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. Club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Good God. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them.
Two. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare.
Monica steps forward.
But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy. If you'd like.
Aww. Wordlessly, and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder.
This is sweet. She's sniffing her boobs.
Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that all of the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through the door.
In comes Yuri.
She speaks softly.
You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise.
Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless, and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything. It just feels like everyone just has to put up with me. I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I hate it when that happens.
Mm-hmm. You feel like you're gonna throw up?
Yep. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. But now I'm making you put up with me and I just want to die. God damn. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now. So she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle.
This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend.
Monica offers a few words of comfort. But she knows. Sayori said it herself. That the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do.
You have so much value. To me and your other friends, too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right?
Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. Her gently nod?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. No more words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. Hi, Mochi! Oh my god! How you doing, buddy?
Cheese. I honestly expected that to be the very end of this little bit.
I know, right? I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others.
Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. You're the best.
No, you are.
The two exchange smiles.
You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional?
Sayori nods. It's scary. Since it's already so hard to tell people.
Yeah. Well, of course it'll always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I could do my best to help you.
Oh, these two have such a wholesome friendship. I bet these two can continue this and even be greater friends in the future. Let's go with that. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, that made me tired. And hungry.
Ah. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it.
No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monica smiles. But I want to get a snack first. Oh.
Absolutely not.
All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Oh, that does lead immediately into Yuri's, I guess. Hooray! What did we unlock?
Well, let's have a look. CG, unsurprising, yeah.
God, that's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
No new backgrounds.
Because we would have got a notification for any of the other ones.
Nothing else. Oh my god, Mochi. So, okay, that was the only CG we got. And then new music, which I'm just clearing it because I don't like seeing the notification.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That was pretty good.
Yeah, we got through a whole thing.
Yeah. So that would mean tomorrow night we will do the next one, which I guess this one is leading into.
Yeah. It's kind of convenient that it's worked out where it's been a character that you've been playing and a character I've been playing.
So far, yeah. Once,
Yeah, we'll see what happens when it's like the Natsuki and Yuri ones.
Yeah, then what are we gonna do? Like, flip a coin on who does who?
eh. Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Tomorrow night. Yay.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna continue this tomorrow night, guys. Same time. About 6 o'clock-ish. Unless, life gets in the way. You never know. Life happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, thanks again, Jen, for, coming along and playing this with me.
No, thanks for inviting me and playing the game. It's kind of sucks we're playing on yours because we're unlocking all these things, and mine is going to continue being not played.
Have you found it yet?
The answer is no on that. I wasn't really looking for it, to be fair. And in addition, I don't think Switch has unlocks. It doesn't have achievements.
Definitely doesn't. I don't think it has achievements, but you'd still get all the unlocked stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'd get all the promo images and CDs and stuff, but I wouldn't have any like special achievements and stuff, which kind of sucks. But
yeah, that's Nintendo.
Yeah. Oh my god, Mochi. Okay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okie doke, Jen. Thanks again.
Good night.
Have a good night. Alright, chat. It's just us now. So I'm gonna swap over to just chatting. Alright. Alright, so yeah, there was day 3 of our wonderful, wonderful collab. Oh, hi, Bouchi. How's it going, buddy? Is my outro music playing? Yes, it is. So that's day 3 down. We've got an entire side story done today. That's great, and man. Fuck, that was actually pretty good, honestly. I like that. I like the CG. I can get out of my own Discord now, finally. I don't need to stay in it for this. Are you sad now? Tug at the heartstrings a bit, but everyone knows when I'm sad. Mochi knows. I'm pretty sure he's seen me cry on stream. I think, actually, Jen has also seen me cry on stream. I've cried on stream before. Usually I put a screen up so you guys don't actually see me literally bawl. But I have cried. Visual novels have made me cry. And also Digimon, somehow. That fucking cat and Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, as Jen said, we will be picking this up tomorrow at the same time. But also, tomorrow morning, we'll continue with Digimon Survive. A far are you into the game? Did you play through the actual story with Jenn yet? We sped through the story. Just because she's played the entire thing on stream before. I had watched her do it, and I've seen a lot of people play it. We were initially doing what we were doing there and, you know, voice acting through it, but it was taking a lot of time, so we just skipped through it. We're gonna have to go through it really quickly again to unlock more of the side stories. Just because, I fucked up on a save point. Went too far, so it was too late to turn back to get the other CGs and stuff. Yeah, we're just skipping through the main story. We're just going toward the, new stuff. We want to see the new stuff. That's what we've been waiting for. We pre-ordered this game, got it in August, and it's just been sitting and collecting dust for both of us until now. We're finally able to do this. Bad news, ruined my main DDLC file. Good news, I have like 3 mods. I think that's what it's being asked. Yeah, don't worry. We know how Doki Doki goes. I mean, it's okay, Glitch. You'll be able to get it back pretty easily. I mean, you can skip through the entire game. Yes, tomorrow is Digimon Survive in the morning, and then we continue this with Jenn tomorrow night, tomorrow evening. So we'll go through the next side story we have, which is Sayori and Yuri. So that'll be interesting. Oh, thanks for the follow, Glitch. Appreciate it. Yeah, the Katawa Shoujo alert there. Yes, Mochi? You have my attention, good sir. What route did your friend get on? We had a fucking bet going. Fred just... No! Motherfucker got best route in the game, huh? Alright, well... Next time you're live, I will send you that $5. What a turd. His friend is playing Kato and Shoujo. I only said, you know, I'll bet you $5 right now. First route they get is Lily. I mean, no, first route they get is Emmy. Because, you know, the Emmy trap. The minute you go harder on that, trying to race, you're locked in. JK, you don't actually have to, but I'm proud of him. Well, he gets to experience my favorite route. The one that did make me cry. Everyone is obligated to accidentally get Emmy the first time round. Yeah, that's true. Very true. I don't remember which quote this is. I'm just gonna try a quote and see what happens. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. That's definitely not it. I need to find my list of quotes. Well, that's most certainly not it. I'm trying one more time and then I'm giving up. Yeah, I give up. I'm trying to look for the quote where I said, yeah, I can turn Emmy on. He was very close to getting Emmy. Okay. Yeah, she... Oh yeah, out of context, that sounds... Hey, yo? In context, because I was using a specific layout, like for an overlay while playing Kato with Shoujo, where I had the little chibis of them to the side, and whoever's route was on, I'd have it lit up, and whoever's wasn't, they'd be grayed out. We were on Emmy's route when I debuted that, so I just said, yeah, I can turn Emmy on. And I'm pretty damn sure it was Jenn who, in fact, made that quote. He kept saying, I want to go for it. Feels like Hisao's gonna keel over and die. You're not wrong. Correctamundo? I'm glad I'm correct. I have an okay memory at times for stuff like that. I have an okay memory. Also, don't think I forgot about you, Mochi. And obligatory for Jenn as well. I am in fact smarter than most bears. Indeed you are. Okay. Baron is more handsome than most bananas. Bro, that's like... That's a low bar to clear. And because we got a fair bit of people here, I'm going to send us all off to Mari. She is currently playing through Hades. So that's always fun. I gotta play that game at some point. That is not my command. I am just a... I clearly know how to type, guys. Trust me, I can type. Alright, so... Again, thanks everyone, for watching, commenting, lurking, following. Appreciate that all the time, always. And thanks again, Jenn, for playing this with me for today and also for tomorrow. So again, I'll be back at 10 a.m. for Digimon Survive, and then 6 p.m. for more of DDLC Plus. So, I hope everybody has themselves a great rest of their night, and let's send some love off to Mari.